rental party bus limousine type rental service in the Los Angeles area. If you have a party bus service or in that specific niche or related niche, this is not one you're going to want to miss. So make sure to stay tuned. We're going to go over some things we would do to help improve your rankings and things this person's doing right, maybe some things they're doing wrong. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so let's see. I think this is an HTML website. Yep, this is an HTML based website. Look at some things. Services. I mean, you have it siloed, but not really. You just basically said, hey, we do party bus, limited service for weddings, bachelors, proms, birthdays. That's it, right? You have your fleet. You have your service area, which is great. That's all siloed. You got your contact us information and reservation. Let's click on all this. A lot of people do not want to fill out these long butt forms. People want to book a call and get moving. They don't want to go on there and go, let me fill out this long form and see if I even want to work with these people. Both of these forms, mainly they're going to phone call you right there, right? So let's click on services, winery tours, birthday services, etc. I mean, the content looks good. You have a good amount of content. Homepage, I see people do this all the time. You have internal linking, I believe. This link goes direct to Wikipedia because people will do that because it gives your site topical relevance. They think it's going to help them. They have some internal linking, which is good. Let's go to weddings. We'll look at all your content and see how much content you have. You don't have that much content. And I'm a stickler for that. I'm going to tell you need more content. If you want a feasible, good website, look at your fleet. Okay, you see what's happening with this site. It loads very slow. Shows like you got 3 locations. Let's see if you actually do. Or if these are just maps you're linking to. Because some people do that. And nope, you got 2 locations and the third one is a broken link. So this one's a broken link. Alright, let's see what your website looks like on mobile. Anybody wants to know how you do that, you just simply right click and hit inspect. You're going to hit this little icon right here which goes from desktop to mobile. It shows you what the site looks like on mobile. It is decent looking on mobile, so no problems there. Alright. It's not the best looking site, but it looks good on mobile, and that's what we want to check for, right? I do not see your menu. Like, it just totally disappeared when I went on mobile device, which is not good. You always want to see a little hamburger menu so they can actually go there. And as soon as I go back to desktop, your menu pops back. But if I went on mobile, you have no menu, right? Want to fix that. Is this click to call? Yes, it is click to call. Awesome. Alright, so let's look at your content. Content-wise, 1,200 words on homepage, about the same on services. Every other page is about 600 to 800 words of content. Not bad, not great. Alright, so what am I going to tell you to do? So first thing you're going to want to do, right, is you want to come up with all the variants of all the services you provide. Nightclub on wheels, party bus packages, VIP package, party bus for hire, all the variant keywords, and I want to create a topical relevant map or a map of keywords for your website. First one, party bus services. And then I would silo my content below that. Luxury and VIP experience, silo content below that. So you see the whole reason behind this is the more I'm putting content out about the specific niche that I'm in, the more Google is going to start recognizing me as an authority. Another thing I would wind up doing, I don't see on your website whatsoever, is you have no blog. So I'd wind up coming with a bunch of different blog titles related to, if you will, Los Angeles bus party. So let me give you some examples of those. And some examples of those are going to be like the ultimate guide to renting a party bus in Los Angeles, 5 trendiest party bus rentals events in Los Angeles, a nightclub on wheels experience, sightseeing, budget-friendly party bus. These are all things we could create blogs for, put on our site. We're creating geo-relevance for the city that you're in, which is Los Angeles, plus your niche. Those are the things we're going to want to do. As far as website, I get a new website, put it in WordPress usually. But first, before I say do that, I want to look at your rankings, okay? And with all of our SEO packages or all of our web design packages, you get 10,000 words of content, so we could easily do that. But let's look at your rankings real quick. I'm going to shut these windows. So you're not in the top 10, but you're not out too far. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're right there. So personally, if it's me, I may try to leave it as is, not put it on WordPress. Maybe create the blogs without using WordPress. You know, do some press releases, some high DA backlinks. But if just for me and what we're used to working with and what we like working with, I'd wind up doing a WordPress website, creating the blogs, creating the content, getting you good topical relevance, creating a lot of pages for all the different services that you are providing that you don't even think about, right? That aren't on the website. So that's the number one thing I'm going to wind up telling you to do. A lot of times people, when they look at SEO, they're looking for some hack to get their rankings up. Reality is a lot of times it's, hey, you don't have enough keywords, you don't have the pages made, you have no siloed content. You need to get those things done. So that's what I'm going to recommend. And if you've never been to our website, go over to rankfortress.com. Top right hand side, you're going to see Speak to Sales. Book a call. Go on a phone call with us. And once you click that, you're going to see a calendar. You book the calendar. Once you choose that, show up. We'll walk you through placing an order, and then we'll get you going in the right direction. Thank you. Appreciate your time, giving me the opportunity to give you this SEO audit. I'm going to email you all of your reports, your rankings, and the things I suggested. If you have any other questions, please let me know. I look forward to working.